What's up, Reject Nation? It is John here, in case you haven't been following the channel for the past week or more. Greg is out of town until Friday, but we endure, and we actually have a couple of trailers that dropped today I'm excited to check out, the first of which is the new Bad Batch trailer. Star Wars, keeping it going on Disney+, Dave Filoni and company, the only people who can please the Star Wars fans. I'm excited to check this out. We checked out the original tease back when they were first announcing all their new slate of Star Wars content last year, and if I'm not mistaken, this drops on May the 4th, Star Wars Day 2021. At least we got something to look forward to this summer. Oh yeah, and if you could just do me a quick favor, hit that like button and remember to subscribe. That would mean a lot to me, and I know it would mean a lot to Greg as well. Let's jump into this.
A test is in order. 5 enhanced clones, more capable
Tarkin.
than yet they exhibit a concerning level of disobedience in disregard for orders.
Nice, nice.
What else you got? Give me more!
Clone Force 99.
Nothing but trouble.
Ugh.
But we get the job done.
You're Clone Force 99.
You know who we are.
Hunter,
Let's go.
Echo,
Oh, good. This is for the noobs, this trailer.
Wrecker,
Let's blow something up. Yeah!
and Crosshair.
Your move.
It's a well-rounded team.
All you need.
I want Clone Force 99 found and wiped out.
The galaxy's a dangerous place to be.
Oh, Fennec Shand!
Get out of here.
Go, Migna.
What do you say, kid? You want to come with us?
How can I help?
Ooh.
The Clone Wars have ended. You can either adapt and survive,
Uh-oh.
or die with the past.
Ah!
The decision is yours.
We
Nice.
do what we do.
We do what we do.
Strap in, kid.
Oh, not bad. I feel like the future of Star Wars, if you're continuing on, part of the key is you gotta have a kid. I feel like they really learned some lessons from the Phantom Menace, and nowadays they have just like the most adorable children characters accompanying like the galaxy's most infamous badasses. I don't know why that's the first thing that grabbed me here, but yeah, you know, it'll be nice to have this child character here to be our sort of audience cipher, at least for those of us who are like me, who haven't seen all of the Clone Wars just yet. I have started it. I'm working my way up. There's a lot of content to be covered throughout the days, weeks, months, year. But I have been enjoying it so far. Obviously, the Clone Force 99 gets introduced towards the end of that. But yeah, I mean, as far as a group goes to continue these Star Wars animated series, I mean, they seem like the perfect bunch because they are so badass. They also have, you know, the personality angle. And this trailer, like I said, was a nice way to sort of set the stage for people, especially like me, who know characters like Grand Moff Tarkin and obviously, you know, Fennec Shand because of the recent, you know, appearances on The Mandalorian and stuff like that. But this was a really cool sort of place setter and tone setter for the rest of the show and what's to grow out of the Clone Wars. And I love, you know, the Star Wars does have this tome-like quality where there are so many pockets of the universe and there are so many expansions, whether they be via book or video game or TV series like this. And yeah, I mean, the animation style looks like it's grown that much more from the last time at least from what I've been watching of the early Clone Wars and whatnot. And that was something that we brought up in the previous video too, is like, as a viewer coming into this before, I was sort of curious as to whether the animation style would hook me, just because it was one of the barriers for me in wanting to start Clone Wars in the first place, was I was in that sort of ignorant mindset of like, it's a really kiddie animation. But I really like the way that they've grown it here, because, you know, obviously it maintains that sort of cartoon-like design quality, but at the same time, you know, it's a lot more detailed. I really like their lens choices and stuff like that, just like the focus you get, and even just the light quality, like the fog in some of these environments and the way the light glows through it, especially in some of these action sequences. Like, this looks like it'll be a visually dazzling and also very swashbuckling and action-packed series, and it does continue to bring me to one of my favorite aspects of any Star Wars story, which is just the explorations of the world and the different settings, locations, and cultures that are on display. And I mean, you know, this is a trailer as compared to the last one too. You know, I think they know that a lot of fans are going to be, you know, jumping in with the full knowledge, but also a lot of people are probably going to be coming in just due to the increased interest in Star Wars on Disney+. So this makes for a good quick reintroduction to Hunter, Echo, Tech, Crosshair, and Wrecker. But also, you know, you've got Grand Moff Tarkin, you have Fennec Shand for fans of The Mandalorian, and then you also have, I think, Saw Gerrera pops up in here too. So you have some extra characters who have either popped up in the Clone Wars, popped up in the original trilogy, popped up in the Mandalorian, things like that. So again, as they expand the world and sort of marry the gaps together, it's interesting to see how they bring all these different elements apart, especially as, again, the live action movies have kind of struggled to do that. But yeah, the action in this looks really cool. Again, the worlds, the Star Wars aesthetics are on full display. And yeah, I mean, this seems like a really fun group to set the next installment of your Star Wars animated series around. And I mean, that whole thing at the top with Moff Tarkin and him being like, these guys have incredible militaristic capability, but they just do not care to follow the rules. You know, like, of course they would be the biggest, a big threat to the Empire or anybody who gets in their way. But, you know, that's sort of that classic thing of, you know, that's what makes them so great at what they do, is the fact that they don't care that much for protocol and they're gonna improv and take things in whatever direction they see fit. But yeah, what did you guys think of this trailer? Hit me up, enlighten me as to all the things and references that I didn't catch. And yeah, I will be excited to check this out when it drops on May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Thank you guys for watching. If you joined me, remember to like, subscribe, check us out on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel more directly. Really appreciate you guys, both here and over there. And yeah, I'll catch you in a few minutes for the Spiral trailer. Much love. Cheers.